The scent of bluebells. Some days, when Red and I step out for our walk, I catch echoes. Not voices exactly, not even sounds, but impressions. The shape of something familiar, walking just ahead of us. Red, my young companion, steps carefully, alert to every flutter and breeze. His world is still unfolding, bit by bit. Each journey out extends the borders of what he knows. He treads like a pilgrim. But I've walked these paths before. Not alone. Never alone. There was a time, not so long ago, though it feels like several lifetimes, when two other companions led the way. Kuma and Loki. Kuma would go first. Always first. He was a philosopher of a cat. Gentle, grounded. Before the day got loud or busy, he'd step into the garden and breathe it all in. The bluebells, the snowdrops, the daffodils. Each scent a hymn, each morning a liturgy. There's a flower bed just beyond the back hedge. Quiet. Shaded by an old oak tree that's seen more seasons than I ever will. That's where Kuma liked to sit. He'd close his eyes and let the world arrive one petal at a time. Sometimes the squirrels would interrupt his meditation, scrambling through the branches above, occasionally dropping acorns with the timing of seasoned pranksters. Kuma would blink once, then resume his breathing. He didn't mind. Red hasn't found that spot yet, but I think he will, in time. Loki, on the other hand, was not one for stillness. He was the adventurer, the cartographer, a flame with whiskers. He had roots, specific ones. Each journey was its own episode, an expedition through the cow field, or a scramble through the brambles to that high open clearing with the view across the valley. You could see for miles, rolling hills stitched together with hedgerows, dotted with stone barns, red kites wheeling overhead, forever outwitted by the crows. Loki especially liked the fishing lake. He would lead me downhill, tail high, ears forward, with a hopeful glint that this would be the day a kindly angler might toss him a carp or two. It never happened, of course, but wishful thinking is a skill worth keeping sharp. The problem, of course, was the return journey. Uphill. Loki's enthusiasm for the outbound trip rarely survived the gradient back home, and so, at a certain point, without fail, he would simply flop over on the grass, roll to one side, and look up at me with the clear, non-negotiable face of a cat expecting a lift. He weighed 8.5 kilograms, and I always carried him. These memories don't haunt me. They walk beside me, quietly, and now they walk with Red. Today, as we ventured out for our second walk, Red paused, stiffened, ears forward, body tense. There were voices on the other side of the hedge, strangers, unfamiliar energies. The world, from Red's perspective, briefly tilted, and then 2 robins appeared, just like that, perched nearby, watching, calm. Red turned towards them. His body softened, and I smiled. Maybe, just maybe, they were more than birds. Maybe, just for a moment, the spirits of Kuma and Loki had returned, not to lead, not to be carried, but simply to reassure. To say, "It's all right, little one. We've been here before. You'll be just fine." Red settled. We moved on, a little further this time, and somewhere above us, the old oak tree nodded.